Hello and welcome to Cars at 100, and on today's review I have this 2023 Nissan Rogue SL all-wheel drive. We're gonna look at this car from the outside, go inside and check out the window sticker for some of the options that this car comes with. So let's not waste any more time and let's jump into it. Let's start from the outside first. As you can see, this is newly redesigned 2023 Nissan Rogue SL. This is the SL trim, which gives you different looking rims and better looking tech on the inside as well. This look is very boxy shaped. It's like a small Pathfinder, and it looks much better than before in my opinion. You have the daytime running lights up front, you have the LED lights. This split headlight design right now is very popular and Nissan is going with it as well. As you can see here, you have parking sensors here as well, and as you can see, it is more rugged looking SUV than before. Little by little, these Rogue models by Nissan have been becoming more rugged and bigger. In terms of these rims, as you can see, they're also redesigned for this SL trim of this Rogue, and they measure 235 55 are 19-inch rims all around, and they are wrapped in a Bridgestone tire. We have this trim on the upper section of the windows compared to the Pathfinder, which had the chrome on the lower section of the windows. Once again, the rugged design, but at the same time it looks very interesting in this redesign. And you have the rugged look for the rear bumper as well. You have the Rogue imprinted across the trunk here with a nice newly redesigned Nissan logo as well. SL trim with all-wheel drive. It has a nice design to it as well for the utility kind of a look to it. Let's check out this car on the inside. In order to enter this Rogue, we have the key fob here. As you can see, it's very similar to Pathfinder key fob, which is redesigned key fob for most of the Nissans. You have a nice Nissan logo up top. You have a remote start. Car needs to be locked. And once we press once and hold the remote start, it will start. Convenient for the colder climates to warm up the car, and for the hotter climates to cool off the car. And we have the lock, unlock, trunk release, or automatic trunk release, which you can press and hold as well for automatic trunk. And we can keep this key fob in our pocket, and we can also lock the car with this button and unlock with the same button. There's no sensor behind the door opener handle. And just like this, we will enter this Nissan Rogue. You have soft touch materials up top. You have nice stitching here, soft touch materials here as well. You have soft touch materials here with his nice texture feel to it. Nice stitching here, as you can see, quality. You have door opener handle. You have memory seating for two. You have automatic up and down only for the front driver's side window. You have some pocket and door close handle here, and you have the mirror controls here. No automatic closing side mirrors. You have the book pocket here, very small book pocket, and a big bottle holder here. You have the Bose optional sound system for this car, and you have this two-tone interior colors here. As you can see, it's a brown top and black on the bottom. As we go around, we have this nice illuminated Rogue kick plate here, as you can see. And we have the seating here, bolstering down here, bolstering up top. Nice design on the seat here as well. This entrance is quite large as well, very convenient to step in. Very nice solid feel on the door close. Premium, in my opinion, feeling as well. You have the Bose optional sound system tweeters up there, as you can see with that logo. You have the soft touch materials up top. Tablet looking screen here as well, with very nice touch controls, very convenient. You have buttons here as well. In terms of how fast this infotainment is, it is quite quick with your inputs. And you have two knobs here for tune and scroll, and volume knob as well. just like this. The car comes on, and we have the middle screen there as well, and we can go through different options through these buttons on the left of the steering wheel here. And you have media controls here with the volume and next and previous as well here. And this is, we can go into different options of that menu of, I guess, settings of that middle screen there. You also have the adaptive cruise control on the right here, as you can see here, and the steering will also assist you when you basically drive on a highway, which is convenient. It will ask you to give it attention by touching the steering wheel, but otherwise it is very convenient in terms of the adaptive cruise control. You have the pedal shifters here, and you have somewhat thick steering wheel with a flat bottom. Overall, I would say this is not a sporty car. It has a CVT. It will mimic the transmission as much as possible to give you the feeling of automatic transmission. As we see here, you have the chrome trim here that continues somewhat from the middle here, and this design is something new for this car. And you have options here for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different levels of driving, of different modes basically. And you have the sport mode here, as you can see. You also have eco, you have auto, which will adjust to your driving behavior, and you have snow, and you have off-road, of course. So you can use this car technically off-road. And you have the climate control options here. You have this display here, and if we turn it on, we have this nice display there, and we have start stop button there, USB type C and USB type A. You have a 12-volt power outlet. You have 2 cup holders here. You have automatic parking brake with auto hold, and you have stitching here on the side, as well as this middle section here. You can change the colors as well. Very interesting for the ambient color on the inside, but I guess for the footwell and for the cup holders only. And you have a glove box here, quite large, I would say, for such a small SUV. We have the window sticker here, so you can pause the video at any second to see all these options in detail. And full price, as you can see, is $40,580, 31 miles per gallon combined, 28 in the city, 34 on the highway. And final assembly point is USA for this car. Let's check out the rear seats. You also have a keyless entry here as well. And door opens 90 degrees, very convenient. And as you can see, the materials here, also soft touch, hard plastic. And you have basically shades, window shades here as well, to dim already factory tinted windows even more. And if we jump inside, you have the ambient light, as you can see, that continues from the front, that you can adjust through the middle storage here with different colors. But I would say nice legroom here, and very good solid feel on the door close. And in terms of the headroom, there's a plenty of headroom here. As you can see, I'm 6 feet tall. You have 2 cup holders here, and you have quality, I would say, seating materials here, just like up front. Let's check out the trunk space. To open the trunk, you have the button here, and it's automatic. You just press it once, and as you can see here, you have lots of trunk space here, and you have the space under the floor of the trunk as well, and you can drop down these seats to have even more space. Let's check out what's under the hood. Hope you enjoyed this review of this 2023 Nissan Rogue SL all-wheel drive. If you have any questions about this car, please leave a comment and I'll get back to you. Also, if you are interested in getting this or any other car in terms of lease or finance, inquire to the company behind me. I'll also include their information in the description box, as well as their phone number if you have any questions. And I'll see you next time. Stay loving cars.